It's Tom, Sydney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here from Sight Club and from the Tom Numbers Show. And here we go. All right. So, welcome to News with Tom Numbers. Last night, I posted on my Telegram a video I took out on the seafront in Bournemouth, and it was a ship. It was a spaceship, very slowly and deliberately flying overhead. And I got a video of it. The video doesn't do it justice, but you'll get an idea of what it's all about. Anyway, lo and behold, what do we get in the newspapers today? We get this. So I was talking to Ian Welsh and also to Lara G. Those two videos have gone out on my locals. Ian Welsh went out on my YouTube yesterday, and Lara's going out this afternoon. But yeah, we both talked, in both of those I talked about ETs. And guess what's in the front of the papers today? You see it? So there you go. Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. So not Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's 339, which comes to day 309. Day 309 of the year is November 5th, but also the 339th day of the year is December 5th. But Close Encounters Day is 30. So Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. Third is 59, which is Joker. Boring is actually 65, which is the word stay. It's doves. But anyway, this flew over last night. And then they're talking about Belgium. They're saying, so the pun for this is Belgium. You'll see it there. They're saying Belgium is the most boring country in the world. Belgium is actually 69 in numbers. So 69. This is, am I looking right at the camera? I have to check this back. It's weird because usually I talk to myself on the screen. But anyway, hopefully this is okay. But yeah, Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. That comes to 345. 345 comes to thank you very much. Things that President Trump said when he first got inaugurated. But Belgium 69, checkmate. So I actually did a decode last night on this. So because this happened with the ship flying over the coastline of Bournemouth, I was like, they're confirming the event, the JFK event, in 13 days' time now. 13 is Patriot, 99 Ascension. So the word 13 is 99, it's Patriot Ascension. Judgment as well, maybe Judgment Day is on its way. Anyway, I did this. So it's JFK's birthday in 13 days' time. Remember, you had the 13-day Cuban crisis years ago. But JFK would be 106 on May 29th. May 29th. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Bear with me. Okay, that will do. But May 29th, he would be 106 years old. Anyway, I did literally, the last code I did last night before going to bed was this. Here it is. So the word curious came up. I was looking at something and then the word curious came up. So I looked at that. Curious is 106, which is red pilling. But then I added the date. So JFK 1963. 1963 comes to 239. It's probably easier to just show it to you. Hang on, let's have a look. Curious is 106, red pilling. That was the last word that I decoded last night. But then I was also thinking of JFK 1963, and I reminded myself what 1963 came to. 1963 comes to 239. But guess what? When you add those together, that comes to 345. And 345 comes to Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. So that's what it was. My very last decode before I went to bed. That's what it came to. Here, let me. Yeah, so this is it here. Where is it? Can you see it here? There you go. So that was it. I was watching The Rock as well. I think Sean Connery mentions the drums in The Rock. I've got to rewind it back. But anyway, look, so I posted something out. So there it is at 2:40 last night. Can you see it? 2:40 last night in the morning. I did Curious. The word Curious came up, which is 106, which is red pilling. That would be JFK's age. And then I didn't even write it fully out because I was tired. I did 239. 239 comes to 1963. But I added those together, and I got, as you can see, I got the 345. You see that? And then when I do the newspaper decode today, that's it. Close Encounters. There we go. There you go. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Sorry, Close Encounters of the Boring Kind is 345. So it's the very last one that I got last night. Anyway, I've added Belgium to this because they've highlighted that. So if you do Close Encounters of the Boring Kind 345, plus Daily Star, I should say, which is 109. That's 454, which is 343, which is President John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And I wonder if that was part of the New Jerusalem, or at least a scout ship, because that ship was steadily going across. It wanted me to see it. And the mothership, the New Jerusalem, comes to 343. I've done that code a number of times. But Close Encounters of the Boring Kind plus the Daily Star is 454, which is 343 plus 111. 111 is perfection. It's also the Kennedy as well, which is 111. Belgium is 69. Checkmate, Financial, People. Boring is 65, which is Doves, so Dove People. And I also said on the video on Telegram last night, I was saying that I saw some ships a couple of years ago in Regent's Park by the tennis court. And guess what Regent's Park comes to? Well, Regent's Park comes to 134, which comes to the word encounters, which comes to the word intelligences. So anyway, you can see how this always works, and it's always happening. So I'm very grateful for it. And I hope I'm looking right now. I'm going to check this on the video. I'm looking at the dot. Hopefully that looks like I'm talking to you. It's a bit strange. I'm not used to, because I usually do it on the phone, but I'm chopping and changing, seeing what's the best way to do it. So I've got to get used to looking at the green dot. I'm sure there's going to be something about a green dot in the papers soon, but I'm looking at a green dot. It's kind of weird. I should probably just not even show myself and just maybe I should do that, shrink that down. That might be better. How about this? If I shrink this down and just talk to the green dot. Anyway, I'll get used to it. All right, everyone. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you again soon. Do go over to YouTube and watch Lara G's episode if you haven't seen it. It's available here fully on Locals. And if you subscribe, you don't get any ads. You just see it clear. But if you do want to watch it on YouTube, you can. And then I'm actually showing a video that I did last week, which is great. It's about Diana and Camilla, the connection there. I put it on my Locals a week ago, but it took me, there were some technical issues. I couldn't get the video over onto YouTube. Anyway, it's now on YouTube. That's going out this evening. So that one is a not to be missed one. I would highly recommend you watch that. and I'll see you in Bournemouth. Thanks to all of you guys and girls that have got your tickets. I'm excited to see you. They're going well, and make sure you get in and subscribe. Get your tickets. Subscribe to Locals. Get your tickets, and I'll see you in 13 days on Bank Holiday Monday. So we've got the countdown that's coming. But I'm amazed at that ship last night. I think that was all to do with Kennedy. Be fun to talk to Janine about it, see what she thinks. We'll see what the cards come up with. But I think that was some kind of confirmation of the event that we're doing, because the numbers, the way it's come up. You know, my last code I got was the word curious 106. I was like, oh, that's a reference to Kennedy. And then I did the Kennedy year 1963, which comes to 239. Added together comes to 345, and then today, the event that we're doing, because the numbers, the way it's come up. You know, my last code I got was the word curious 106. I was like, oh, that's a reference to Kennedy. And then I did the Kennedy year 1963, which comes to 239. Added together comes to 345, and then today, I get the newspaper decode, which is Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. Belgium is 69 people. Close Encounters of the Boring Kind. But that comes to 345. So, which is thank you very much. All right, everyone. God bless. I will see you soon. Right, I'm looking right at the camera now. As I click off, I'll be able to check that. It's very weird. It's disorientating. Anyway, see you later. Take care. Bye.